Auntie Sarah from Close to the Earth IT Services here, and I'm gonna tell you a tale about my very first computer. It was January 1997. I lived in New York and I walked to JR Music World in Union Square, went to the second floor and bought myself a compact Presario, which weighed about 25 pounds. There was a CD, America Online, and that's how you access the internet. I put the CD in, I plugged in a telephone jack into the computer, and it would make this dial-up sound. It was not stylish to be on the internet at all. It was pretty nerdy, and the websites were terrible. They were ugly. It was really hard to navigate the internet. It was really difficult to know how to even get to a website, let alone finding other websites you might like. Very clunky. Probably my first iPhone was a lot more powerful than that compact Presario. The experience that I had when I got online was magical. I was in the club scene at the time. I was a musician, and I would read these fan pages about musicians that I would just see on the street. I was like, oh, these people, they're like in Kansas talking about this band, and I just saw them at CBGB's. That was my initial reaction. I was a little snobby and young. It dawned on me like, hey, these people are far away talking to each other and developing like a fan base circulating around their interests. I was really one of the first people that had their own computer, and it was pretty nerdy. Like, I didn't tell anyone. And it was a few years. It was like 5 years before people started really getting their own websites. And they were clunky and cheesy, but they were free and unlimited, and there were no ads. And it used to be that when we had a show, we'd make out these like little, we would make these flyers. We'd go to Kinko's and cut out letters and like pictures. We'd put them all together, put them on the flatbed of a copier, and like write in pen where we're gonna be playing, and then we'd hand those flyers out to people. But the reason why I'm telling you the story, the internet as we know it is under attack by legislation that would make it identical to like a cable company, full of ads, which we see now. Even if a website has ads on it, you can still find it. We're talking about a pay-to-play system that's coming up where you'll have tiers of an internet membership where you'll pay a certain amount and you'll get the basic, and you'll only get, let's say, really big commercial websites, and then you can upgrade your package to get access to websites that you visit freely and frequently right now that you might not even think about. You'll have to pay for that service. Not only that, but your internet service provider right now is barred from selling your personal information. That protection for you as a consumer will go away. And I'm serious. The consumer protection for you as someone who's navigating the internet is going to be greatly reduced. It's already scary enough. Ads, pop-ups, malware, and terrible advertising, bad style. But you know, we can freely navigate the internet and make choices based on what we're interested in. That will go away. So net neutrality is a big deal, and we have to fight for it. What you can do is call. You have to call your congresspeople, and you have to let them know as soon as possible that you want net neutrality to stay in place. Save net neutrality, because otherwise the internet as we know it is going to be very restricted, expensive, censored, and that is not what the World Wide Web is supposed to be. It's an information superhighway. So call your congressperson, save net neutrality.